Hello everybody, this is Fernando for the latest Godzilla Rant video. I thought I would inject this in because there's been an update that just happened today with regards to YouTube and how this could impact a whole bunch of channels and videos, pretty much everything that encapsulates YouTube, including this channel here, all of the cryptids and monsters, all of the Godzilla news, all of the urban legends type stuff, and here's why. Previously, I had talked about last year, this was sometime in December, that YouTube was making a change in early 2014 with regards to their video content and how so many of the channels dedicated to like video games and video game walkthroughs, how they were going to track down and really come down on all those copyrighted stuff. This is different than that though. That came and went, and it looks like things kind of turned out fine for a lot of other channels. So I mentioned that because this could also be fine, but what's interesting is that with regards to these upcoming changes, it'll absolutely have an impact on pretty much every single ad revenue video that's out there. And what I mean is this. I've included a link for this below too. Check it out when you have a chance. It's from moneycnn.com. It's one of my favorite websites out there. And basically it's like this. YouTube is considering starting paid subscriptions for their YouTube videos. In other words, they want to make their channels, they want to make the YouTube website exactly like you would with Netflix or like you would with Hulu, where either you pay on a monthly basis or sometimes even a yearly basis, and then that way the whole goal is for YouTube to allow you to watch as many videos as you want without ads. So that way you pay something on a monthly side, then you get to skip all the ads that play in front of videos, and that's how it goes on there. And YouTube apparently had been mulling this for about a good number of years, from what I read, about 3 or 4 years or so, and it looks like they finally figured out a model that works for it. Now, how this could impact this channel is this way. Obviously, those of you that have watched my channels and my videos for those years on end, I thank you so much again for your continued support. Part of the reason that I do this is because not only is it so much damn fun to talk about Godzilla and to talk about cryptids and talk about monsters and urban legends and other stuff in general, but at the same time, YouTube compensates me in a way because I help draw viewers to YouTube and I help create content that keeps viewers on YouTube. So that's why I wasn't able to get ads playing in front of my channels, in front of my videos on there, and it's been going pretty good. I can't really say any details associated with it, but it's definitely enough to make sure that again this stuff is really fun, the stuff that I get to show all of y'all here. And at the same time, as a bonus, I get some ad revenue on the side there. It happens a lot. I'm sure all of you out there have other channels that you're dedicated to, and those channels, they have ads playing in front of them, and it's a little like a way of tit for tat kind of method where users support the people that create the channels by watching those ads, and in turn the people that create those videos keep those videos coming for their viewers. So again, very symbiotic relationship on there. And those of you that that supported me that way with regards to ads, I definitely appreciate it on there, and that's why I continue to making these, because it was great to do so, and at the same time it's nice to have a little chunk of change on the side there. Not much, but again, it's there just as a nice add-on. But with regards to the paid subscriptions, it'll eliminate the ads completely from videos. So there's no details though on how the makers of YouTube videos, how they'll get compensated later on. No mention of this at all, not even a single hint. But presumably it'll involve something along the lines of those that have more views would get more revenue based on, let's say, the number of views tied to each channel. It's just like this. When you turn on Netflix, and let's say you have a movie that's playing right now like the Avengers, and the Avengers there is having a hell of a lot more views on Netflix than, say, some other movie that came out a couple years back. I'll just throw something out there, like one of the Terminator films, something that has been out there for so long now. There's no way that it gets as much views as the actual, let's say, Avengers film. And so Netflix compensates the Avengers more for each view that it retrieves, that it achieves from each user, as opposed to that Terminator film that came out who knows how many years back that gets only a fraction of the views. So presumably it's going to happen that same way here. If I'm getting more views, then I get more compensation. But if someone else at another channel is getting less views, then it'll be less compensation for them. At least I'm hoping that it's as simple as that on there. Right now, the way the system works, I'll give you a little inside detail with regards to ads and how they compensate the creators of YouTube videos. It all works with a process where it's based on a bidding system apparently. Certain ads charge more or obtain more revenue than other ads, and ads that are geared specifically towards, let's say, a younger demographic, maybe in the 18 to 35 crowd, those that have not necessarily more income to spend, but those that spend more than older, let's say, folks on there, those are the ones that have ads that have a higher revenue for YouTube, because in order to have those ads placed on the videos, then you'll have to pay more for them, while ads that are, let's say, more miscellaneous oriented, not targeted towards younger viewers, then those ads will have a less cost, but that means less revenue for YouTube. So that means also less revenue for the creators of the channels. And it all depends really on the content of the channel. Like my stuff, I would imagine is ideal for the younger market, because anything involving stuff that I talk about, Godzilla, cryptids and monsters, that's the kind of stuff that intrigues, again, like the 18 to 35 crowd. And so that's why my particular ads and so forth, those get a higher revenue on there. I imagine they do. I wish I could compare this with others, but I would imagine it gets more high revenue than others that have to do with, let's say, insurance ads, or let's say just miscellaneous type stuff that's not usually associated with younger folks. Then that's where the difference comes into play. But how this is going to impact whenever YouTube starts a paid subscription, I have no idea. I'll give y'all also a little insider notice on there. I was actually invited by YouTube a couple of months back to have a paid subscription channel incorporated within my videos here. I still have the email too, like it's a legitimate email. It's one straight from YouTube, and this is pretty much like the holy grail. Those that make the YouTube videos, this is what they gear for. This is what they want. And normally it's supposed to be once you reach 10,000 subscribers, then you're given this option on there. But apparently, I guess my channel is doing well, at least well enough, so that YouTube said, hey, you already have 3,000 plus subscribers and your market is a certain demographic. Let's go ahead and let's invite him over on there. But I haven't accepted the invitation yet, and this is why. I want my videos to be able to be shown to everybody. I want my videos to be free to everybody to view without having to necessarily pay up front for it. I mean, sure, some people will view the ads that play in front of the channel, and then others may X out of the ads, or some even use ad blocker. Hey, that's your choice. I'm not pressuring anybody on that part with regards to what you decide to do with the ads, but I leave it free and open for everybody, including allowing it on mobile sites like your phone, your iPad, and so forth, because other places, in order to generate more revenue, some places, some channels actually keep them away from mobile sites, because mobile places like, again, phones and iPads, they sometimes do not have the ability to have ads placed on them. So that's why they strictly only want you to see them on a computer, because on the computer then there's a chance for it to be 100% full of ads on there. But me, I want my channel to be free and open. And that's why when I was invited to have a paid subscription channel, I said I haven't jumped in yet, in other words. Also, I didn't do this because, again, if I do this, then it's going to immediately make a wall between those who want to view my videos and those that don't. And those that, let's say, choose to have my particular videos as a subscription, you'll continue to watch them. And then there's the pressure to try to keep everybody as interested as possible And let's say people decide at the end of the day, hey, I'm paying for this, but maybe let's, I'm going to cancel it. But then let's say they decide 2 months or 3 months later on, hey, I want to go back in. There's again the whole registration process, and it's far more work. In other words, I just want it to be free and easy and clear like YouTube has it now. So that's why I only run the ads in front of whatever I guess YouTube decides to put ads on, and that's it. I don't have a paid subscription, but again, I was invited, which was quite an honor. Again, it's something that is considered the holy grail within YouTube makers, because once you reach that particular level, then there's really a really good chance, depending on how dedicated some of the fans are, to make some good change. But I want to be able to again keep it free, and the more it grows, then the reasoning for that is because the more my videos grow, then it'll become self-sustaining, where it'll just grow and grow and grow and go viral. So anyways, that's the update on there. Again, YouTube considering paid subscriptions. There could be a good change coming up soon. Could be good, it could be bad. It's definitely going to be a change for my videos here. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I think all in all, that it'll follow the model that I was describing earlier, where if you have more views like on my videos, then I'll get paid more, like in a fair manner. But if things change, I'll be able to show everybody what the news is on that too. But I wish I had more to talk about on there. Unfortunately, YouTube is keeping a little hidden on there, a little mysterious with regards to this news. All they said is that they finally come up with something, but they haven't gone so far as to say what it is. Who knows? Maybe at the end of the day they'll decide, you know what, let's cancel it altogether. Let's keep it as is. Although I don't think they will, because the whole basis with regards to this is it's a way to generate more money, and to conveniently try to make sure that people that want to have no more ads have an option on there too. I'm just hoping that they create a system that again is fair to both themselves and fair to the viewers, and then ultimately fair to the creators of the YouTube videos, such as myself on there. So, but again, thank you so much everybody for your continued support. I'll keep everything as is as long as I can to make sure that everybody can enjoy my videos ad free, or potentially ad free in the future, or with ads as they are right now. And again, thank you for your continued support, and I'll keep all those videos coming soon for you. Alright, thanks again everybody, take care.